You sometimes may get 0 views or after posting a TikTok. And if you get 0 views, there's no reason to spend hours creating content because it will flop. So that's why today I want to share every possible reasons why your videos may get those 0 views. And I'm not gonna share those woo-woo reasons that people say, like it could be because you're posting from a camera roll. No, what? No, I'll share legit reasons why you may be getting 0 views on TikTok. So focus, make the video full screen if you want to succeed, pay attention. I know it's hard to keep up, but yeah, we'll go from simple ones that do not really influence your account. We'll work our way up to the more complex ones that perhaps less people are suffering with. So we'll get the major ones out of the way so you can watch the video, find the issue, solve it, and I'll save you some time. So first issue could be your content being under review, right? It's simple. The video is being reviewed. Why? No one knows really. TikTok likes to do this stuff. It's kind of a new thing, but it's just under review. Wait, don't stress, don't panic, let it go. It will soon be approved or disapproved, you'll see, but it should be approved. Your video will start picking up traction. Second, fresh account. If your account looks like this and you start posting right away, you just created an account, you didn't even scroll, boom, 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 right? You want to post? Yeah, there's a high chance you might get restricted in posting, right? Especially what you also might notice is that when you upload the first post, sometimes it's set to private, so check that. Perhaps you're getting 0 views because your account is private. But yeah, fresh accounts get restrictions sometimes. This is all to keep spam away. So if you just created an account, don't worry if you got 0 views. I'll show you how to solve everything, by the way, in the end, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you just created an account, you got 0 views, don't worry. Warm up your account and you'll be good. And third thing is blacklisted keywords, right? So you cannot use a lot of words on TikTok, right? Anything like swear words, drugs, 18+ words, adult stuff like sex. You always have to say like sex. You see this on TikTok, thick, right? Smoke, or I don't know. People say cigarette. I don't even know how to spell it. But if you want to use it in the text, misspell it somehow. You cannot say dead. You have to say unalive or stuff like that, right? TikTok is super strict with keywords, with any words, so do not use any spam words. There's a ton of them. If you're thinking that a word might be the reason why your content is getting flagged and you're getting 0 views, then just change the word, right? It might be the word because TikTok is super strict. Fourth thing is violation of community guidelines. This is a super broad thing, but if you think about like politically sensitive topics, if you talk about other sensitive topics like drugs, smoking, alcohol, sex, I don't know, whatever, all of these stuff, TikTok might penalize you, get you 0 views, especially if your account is not established. Copyright as well. As you know, TikTok had a deal with those universal music stuff, all of that stuff. So sometimes your content might get flagged because you're using copyrighted sounds. So just ensure you're using sounds that are available on TikTok. Simple as that. It's not a huge problem. Your account won't get shadow banned, deactivated if you do that, but you won't just get views, right? Now we're getting to more interesting stuff. We're talking about duplicate content. So this happens a lot for people who are reposting something, like creating clips of celebrities, all of that stuff. Or if you're just posting the same identical piece of content on one account, then it perhaps doesn't get many views and you want to post it on another account, right? That doesn't work. You can't post duplicate content on the same account. You can't do that, especially on an established account. People do that often, right? They repost their best video. They say, hey, I reposted my best video, I got this many views. TikTok even does that by saying, last year you posted this video, this got many views, you can post it again, right? But this is if you post on the same account. If you try to post the same piece of content on 2 accounts, 3 accounts, 5 accounts, TikTok will notice that and it will restrict your reach. So don't do that. Now you may be wondering, how in the world then even Gadzi can post, have bajillion accounts, right? How clippers exist? Well, exactly. You can use the same footage, you just re-edit it differently. You don't post the same identical piece of content on the same account and you're good to go, right? You can do that. You can do that, right? As long as it's not identical, as long as you're not spamming, you can reuse content. Just do it smart. Unoriginal content or low quality content. Now this is super misunderstood. People think, hey, my video is high quality, it's 1080p. It's not what this means. Low quality means as in content. It's just boring. It doesn't look good. It's just a Minecraft parkour video, right? Low quality doesn't mean the definition. It means just how great it is. The effort you put into making it. Maybe it doesn't mean the effort, right? It could be simple, but like the content itself, the quality of the content. And unoriginal also means that, well, the video is unoriginal. Maybe it's a repost, you're clipping something, videos, Mr. Beast, whatever it is. If you're doing that, you're likely to get also 0 views because, well, bajillion other people are posting the same thing. For TikTok, it's not smart to push these videos. Why would they push the same video that 1,000 other people posted as well, right? So that's why you get low quality content claim, unoriginal content. Again, you can edit a video and you may think, oh, it's original. No, it doesn't make it original. I made a whole video about saying what's original, what's not. So you take a look at that and you'll see and you'll be good to go. Now, device shadow ban, account shadow ban, right? It's a simple thing. This happens when you don't follow all of these rules or further rules, right? You could get shadow banned. Now, TikTok made it easy to check if you're shadow banned. You go to account check and you'll see your account status. It will run a test. As you can see, my account is in good standing. Now, of course, shadow ban means that it's a hidden ban. TikTok won't show it. So you might have account in a good standing and you might still not get reach, right? Because you're shadow banned. Of course, TikTok says it's not a real thing, but it happens, right? So if that happens, I suggest you clean your cache, delete the account, and restart, right? Because there's no recovering from that. More serious things we want to talk about is spam activity. If you're spamming on the account, especially a fresh account, right? You just made an account, you're posting multiple times per day, you could get 0 views. Now you may be thinking, how in the world people post multiple times per day? Why do people say post multiple times per day? Well, that is because posting multiple times per day is for established accounts. If you're a fresh account and you come in there, you're posting bajillion pieces of content a day, of course you're gonna get flagged, right? You don't have their reputation built up. TikTok doesn't know you. All they think is, okay, he's just pushing content. He came to the platform. He's not watching content. He's just posting. Of course, they're gonna flag you. TikTok doesn't flag people like these who are huge because they have their reputation built up. TikTok knows it's quality, good content, right? So, of course, don't come in TikTok, start spamming unless you have an established account. So what we do is I create an account, I warm it up, right? 1-2 weeks, I post once, I then wait a day, I post again, then I post daily. If videos do good, only if they do good, I start posting multiple times per day. Before that, I go slow because TikTok doesn't know me. They like, who's this guy? Why is he blowing up, like posting 10 pieces of content per day? No, that just doesn't work. We have VPNs as well. Of course, VPN is a stupid idea. Don't use VPNs. TikTok sees that you're trying to spoof your location, you're trying to change your location. You naughty, right? Just don't do that. VPNs, premium VPNs don't work. Proxies, good proxies might work. Anti-detect browsers might work. I'll make a video about that if you guys want it. But VPNs usually a no-go. Automated posting, again, if you're using scheduling apps and you're trying to post a lot of content, again, if you're an established account, it will work, right? Automated posting is not bad. These apps wouldn't exist if it didn't work. But only if you have an established account. If you create 10 accounts and you just bulk upload content and you try to post, schedule it, boom, 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 of course it's not going to work. Of course it's not going to work, right? You're going to get 0 views because your account is not warmed up. It has not built any upper reputation. You're posting 3 times a day, automated through APIs. It's not going to work. Yes, it does work for people who have established accounts. It's not a white and black thing, right? Oh, it doesn't work. No, it does work for established accounts. If you're new, fresh account, haven't built up your reputation, try it. you'll get 0 views, you'll waste your content. Now, okay, we have all of this, right? Terrible things you avoid and you're good to go. But how do you avoid them, right? So let me talk down below right here. First, you have account warm-up. Like I said, you create your account, first 1-2 weeks, you just use the account, you scroll, you look at videos, brain rot. No, you don't have to look at videos. You can automatically scroll, just interact with some pieces of content. It doesn't take much, right? To appear like a real human being. You also then verify your account. That helps. As you can see, TikTok always sends you a verification email. You input your code, you verify your email. What also may help is, of course, adding security checks. TikTok prompts that as well. Now, this is just theory. I'm not saying this is 100%, right? But from common knowledge, from my usage, from my experience, that may help. So you set up your account as a proper account, and then you'll be good to go. And also, once you start posting, do genuine posting. Again, what I do is one post, then wait a day. The next day, well, we skip. Then the next day after that, basically the third day, we start posting daily. And only if videos pick up, then we do something good. If I haven't mentioned something, just let me know, and have a good one. Yeah, bye.